just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 31 yards.
Come on. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and a yard. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's into the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That's caught by the tight end, Smith. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's to the middle of the field. He's caught by Cooks. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, throw it. Ready, what's that?
Jacobs trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 2-yard line.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Here we go. Hacking, 18.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Running is Jacobs. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a second down.
Crazy, crazy. Here goes that.
A handoff, running left, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Got his man at the 6. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Here's Jacobs. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. Extra point try forthcoming. No problem with the footing. The kick is good, and the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 35. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On second down, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready!
To the air again is Daniel. That one out wide to Achane. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New England. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Taken in by Achane. New England going to take their second timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Daniels going to throw again. Forced to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. A run out of the gun with Achane. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Out to his right. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection.
Crazy. You cut. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
On second down, it's May. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw on first down is May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Open man downfield is Smith. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
5-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
18-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down, they need 3. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Dolphins move out in front. The new score, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground. It's A-Check. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Second down, they need 7.
Second and 7.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 15. Good for a Patriots first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Trap 60. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again. Daniel. He'll go right and find his running back. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on third down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniel. He's got the first down. Not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. This one pulled in by Thomas. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, New England. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack.
38-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Daniel. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Let's go now. Viking, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Off the play fake, it's May. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's made there, that's Smith. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
On third and a yard, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
First down.
Crazy, crazy.
May to the air once more. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22. On the handoff, this is H.M. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second and 4. Once again, it's H.M. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.M. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
19 right. That's the 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniel. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. To throw on first down is May. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 27-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. Now Miami gonna use the second of their timeouts. And a little chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
That's good. Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Here we go. One final play. Laying out, and he made the